All right, next question here.
That came out of the blue.
Yeah. Good times. All right, can you explain if when God created the angels, did he also give them free will? Question mark. If so, would this then explain Lucifer's fall and influence on a third of the angels to rebellion? That's all I can think of to explain the spark of evil that caused Lucifer to be jealous of God.
You know, good insight. That's exactly what the Bible says. In Ezekiel 28, it's a passage that's talking to Lucifer, and it says in verse 14, "You were the anointed cherub who covers. I establish you. You were on the holy mountain of God. You walked back and forth in the midst of fiery stones. You were perfect in your ways from the day you were created till iniquity was found in you. By the abundance of your trading, you became filled with violence within, and you sinned. Therefore, I cast you as a profane thing out of the mountain of God, and I destroyed you, O covering cherub, from the midst of the fiery stones. Your beauty was lifted up your heart was lifted up because of your beauty. You corrupted your wisdom for the sake of your splendor. I cast you to the ground. I laid you before kings that they might gaze at you." And so you obviously have a situation where Satan was lifted up with pride. And, you go to the book of Isaiah in chapter 14, and you have the same thing. You have the five I wills of Satan. I'm going to send, up into, up above the stars of God. And basically what Satan wanted to do was take God's place. And so, yeah, free will. And that's the bummer about free will. Any parent knows this. It's like if my kids had just done exactly what I asked them to do the whole time that they were in my home, life would have been a whole lot easier for me and for them. And that's not how God made us. And you have the same situation with the angels. And so Satan, through his free will and his pride, turns away from God. It's one of the reasons that God hates pride so much. It's satanic. And not only did he fall, but a third of the angels fell with him. So, yep, the Bible confirms your insight there. So.